Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
Pretty throw here to start. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, punch.
Look out, is Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
118, 118, punch.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And now on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
118, 118, punch.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
18, yellow. Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Why?
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. It is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Slot man motioned over. First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Running down the left side. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. Up.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He has it at the 22. He's brought down before the return gets far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed down now, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And dose of the hurry up here. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
43, 43. 15. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Hey, red one. Hey, color. 15. Yellow. Yellow. High down these two. Right.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He'll take it in short of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short... Field now.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Try it right with McCaffrey. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set. Yellow.
They stick with McCaffrey. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
21.
So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Back to the line they come, second down.
Outside. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. I got middle of the field open or close. I got a single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Lobs this deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On his own end zone, here we go.
K.J. Hamler on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
49ers to the line, first and 10.
53. Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Hits the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Butker
City.
on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
KJ Hamler on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
21.
First down throw by Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Purdy. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Watch out!
They're going to go. It's Purdy. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, 43, 15. I got little lady.
Putting a receiver in motion.
I don't need to. Hey, Red Blitz.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argo Wolf, 15. Look at it.
Oh, look at this. They give all the jet sweep. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Red Blitz. They call it up 15.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll cobble together a yard there. Nick Bosa makes the stop. It'll has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Man in motion out of the slot.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 18, what's up? Do not.
From the gun, McCaffrey. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Purdy on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18, what's up? Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And the Chiefs pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Here's the room back on the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Up to the air, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow. 15. Hey, 57. Hey, 43.
They'll send him up the middle. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
31, 49ers 14. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
One last play before the break.
Yellow. Get set.
Throwing here just before halftime. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Red one, yellow. Go on, Eddie. Attack. Hey, red one. Hey, 57, colors.
action. It's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
38. 49ers 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Get set, 21.
Second down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 43. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Get set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We'll have him gain up that handful there. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yellow.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 2nd
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They've got first down here from the 36. They give it to him again. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Motioning the tight end left. Another carry for it. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Hey, 15.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
I don't need to.
Back-to-back carries here. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throw here, 3rd down. Running right side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow. Get set. Buddy. Yellow.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Yellow. Outside. Buddy, watch out. Start.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
On the gun is Purdy. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give running right. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Where's the line?
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep running away with this. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Purdy on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check. Get set. Line rounds up. 21. Yellow. Up.
Now it's Purdy. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Watch out.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, they take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Box. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The two-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Yellow. I've got blue. Yellow. Hey, 57. Easy. Watch out.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could bring it up the sideline.
It's a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. He's trying to set this up quick.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get set. 118, watch out. Yellow.
This time it's a passing play. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Outside. 118, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Get set, get set.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting team.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in.
Chill, not on the